Welcome to the masterclass on the Vulcan. So the Vulcan is this pitch right here. It gets its name from Star Trek, obviously, the Vulcan symbol for live long and prosper. And so what we do is we get this right here, and then instead of throwing it with a splitter like this, we're throwing it Vulcan right there. So there's different ways we can go about it with our release. So I have mine split pretty far right here. And so this feels like, I'm only really gonna be able to be in the tips of my fingers like that. And then I'm just gonna rip it and then let it do whatever it's gonna do. Probably kind of get some side spin, stuff like that. It might be hard for me to throw a strike with it. And if I practice a lot, it'll get way easier. But one variation of it that I really like is the Vulcan changeup, or some call it Vulcan Splangeup. So with that, what we're doing is instead of being so far apart, we're a little bit less, so it feels a lot more comfortable. And then I can just get the ball a little bit deeper. So instead of a regular circle change where I'm just thinking right here, and this finger a little bit lower like that, I get right there on it. And I've seen guys that struggle with a circle, and then immediately when they try the Vulcan variation of the changeup, it's 100 times better. So it's definitely worth trying out. Now, there's something else you could do also when you throw it. Go right here, and then you can curl this finger too, and that kind of makes it a circle change Vulcan splitter hybrid. Jeremiah Estrada throws a pitch like that. He calls it the Chitter, and it was unhittable when he started throwing it and allowed him to set the record for most consecutive strikeouts. And so one of the things we always talk about when you throw pitches that other people haven't seen very much, it's very difficult for the batters, because remember, pitching or hitting is almost impossible. So what do batters have to do? They have to rely on all the prior pitchers they've seen and all of that information and use that to hit. But when you throw something they've never seen, it can become impossible. And that's why small grip changes and variations can make pitches way more effective. Jeremiah Estrada talked about that to get this spread right here with his fingers, he would sleep with the ball like that. He would brush his teeth with his left hand, just always have that grip to make the pitch more effective. And remember, of course, he tried the splitter, he tried different changeup grips, and he found that's what worked for him. And so it's so important to learn new pitch designs, new pitches, new grips, new ways of thinking, because it'll click with different pitches which ones work for you. And these types of things have changed guys' entire career. Mariano Rivera, for example, learned his cutter later on, Hall of Famer. That can be you. So don't give up. Keep trying new pitches, new pitch designs, new grips, and eventually they're gonna click. I hope you found this helpful, and like always, please subscribe for more pitch design.